Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in to another magic review. I'm going to do magic reviews. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to do magic reviews the rest of this week, like all through the weekend. I'm going to do a magic review on Saturday. I'm going to do a magic review on Sunday. I'm going to keep going because my to-do list is like just that long. It's just that long. And there's just so many awesome things I want to show you. And so, hey, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. That's the way that you can encourage me to keep going day after day after day. I do this for you so that you make good purchases. I want you to know exactly what your money is going to get you. Today, we're gonna look at Franken-Doh from Roddy McGhie and penguinmagic.com. Franken-Doh, what is it? It's Play-Doh. That's right. It's a magic trick with Play-Doh. You've always wanted that, right? You've always wanted a way to do a magic trick with Play-Doh, and Roddy McGhie delivers. In the trick, you have a penny borrowed, or a coin borrowed, some coin, and you can make a mark on one side. Spectator makes a mark on the other. You lay that coin in your hand, then you bring out a ball of Play-Doh, okay? And you hand it to the spectator, and you have them roll it into that Play-Doh ball that we all know and love. You take that back, you put the Play-Doh in your hands, you hide it so that nobody can see it, and then you tell them to watch. And then eerily, a little Play-Doh hand reaches out from the crevasse, grabs the coin, and sucks it back in to the little Play-Doh cave. You hand the Play-Doh out to the spectator immediately. They break it open and they find the coin inside. That's right. That's exactly what happens. Let's talk about this trick. All right, so a couple questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews, and the first of which is, what is in the box? You get a nice hard-shelled magnetic enclosure box. Inside that, you're gonna get the download code attached to the lid, and inside the box, you're gonna get a colored air dry modeling clay and a matching color tiny hand, a little hand. Is it what I thought? Yes, it is. It's absolutely what I thought because, well, there's been other tricks like this out on the market, most notably Little Hand from Michael Lamar, right? Little Hand from Michael Lamar, Cat's Paw from Illusionist, right? It's that same style, but what I think Roddy has done is he's created a way to frame that illusion into a magic trick that has a story and a plot that makes sense. Something the spectator can follow along with, and then just putting it all into a framework. And I think it's beautiful. Is it well made? I mean, sure. Well, for one, it's modeling clay, right? It's just air dry modeling clay that you can find anywhere, and the little hand is well made too. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got Roddy. He's being filmed waist high, and he's wearing a really cool Star Wars shirt. He is well mic'd. There is no music. As far as what he's going to teach you, the entire video is only 23 minutes, but that's fine. You really don't need more. He's got the trailer. He'll show you a live street performance. He'll then run through a full tutorial. And even though I said it's 23 minutes, and sometimes I complain about videos not being long enough, he covers everything you need to know. He really does teach this in a way where you really feel like you get all of it. Pocket space, what's the pocket space on this? The Play-Doh does air dry. It is air dry Play-Doh. So even if you had it on your person, I think my first responsibility would be to keep it in something so that it didn't dry out. And also because Play-Doh's kind of a weird, soft substance that kind of rubs off on other things. I wouldn't want it to touch other stuff in my pocket. So I'd probably carry it in the container it comes in, or find a smaller container for it. And then of course, you've got to find a way to hide the little hand, but that's kind of like carrying around a magician's assistant. How are the angles? The angles are really good. Roddy covers it all. And I think, whereas I suppose you could flash, right? The way Roddy teaches you though, it just seems easy. I think the thing you have to think about is the little hand is not flesh colored like a magician's assistant would be. And so the spectator might be trying to burn you at the moment you're trying to have them focus on something else. So I would just be careful about that part of the trick. Can it be inspected? The Play-Doh, of course, you hand it out. they make the ball, you hand it back, they break it open and find the coin inside. There's nothing to find in the Play-Doh. How much practice does it require? The switch is easy, the load is easy, the little hand does all the work for you. Roddy has really made a great routine that I think is easy to do and yet creates a sense of wonder. How much setup and reset is there? Okay, so if you live in an area that has coins that are attractive, you'll be fine. If you don't, then you'll either need to make an American coin attractive or maybe go into your old Raven box and find something that'll work. Positives, like I've been saying, Franken-Doh is a lot of fun. It's a great way to do the little hand effect and put it into a trick that makes sense. And I think the idea of the Play-Doh coming alive and grabbing the coin and then sucking it inside, it kind of gives an explanation as to where this little hand came from and where it's gone, right? So obviously at the end of the trick, when I'm holding onto the Play-Doh, the idea is, well, this is the little hand and I'm handing it to you to inspect and you're gonna break it open and try to find that hand, but instead you find the penny and it kind of comes full circle. Is it worth your money? It is $40. $40. It is priced a little on the high end and it's really great packaging. So I don't know if there was some overhead cost there, but you'll just have to watch the video and just see if it works for you. And I think it's one of those memorable tricks. It is one of those memorable tricks. It's not like a card trick, where like I did a sandwich trick and I did an ambitious card. Like some of those kind of tricks in the spectator's mind, they get lost. Like with you and I, because we know those plots, then we say, oh yeah, that was that trick and that was that trick and that was that trick. But for a spectator, they might walk away and say, he did a bunch of card tricks, right? But for something like this, they're gonna say, he made Play-Doh come alive and suck my coin into its Play-Doh belly, right? That's a story they're gonna be able to repeat and tell their friends about. Who would like this? I think people who are looking for a scare or people who are looking for a laugh. Really, I think you can play this one or two ways. I think it'd be great for kids. But don't just take my word for it. There are other review channels out there and you should be watching them. Be aware that there are other review channels out there, great men and women out there doing the magic review for you out on the YouTube so that you can make great purchases. Always get another opinion before you spend your money. Enjoy Magic Review. Enjoy Magic Review. Also did a review for this. And Nick Locapo, who worked for Penguin Magic, did a live performance. So if you go to Penguin Magic's YouTube channel, you can find Nick Locapo performing this in a live environment as well. All right, that's everything I can say about Franken-Doh from Roddy McGhie, penguinmagic.com. I want to thank Penguin Magic for allowing me to have this so that I can do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it at penguinmagic.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.